What's up, everybody? This is your boy Tech G back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about common computing devices and their purposes. So in this video, you will learn about various computing devices and their purposes, such as mobile phones, tablets, laptops, workstations, servers, gaming consoles, and IoT devices. Mobile devices. So smartphones are a class of mobile phones and multi-purpose mobile computing devices. They are distinguished from feature phones by their stronger hardware capabilities and extensive mobile operating systems, which facilitate wider software, internet, including web browsing over mobile broadband, and multimedia functionality, including music, video, camera, and gaming, alongside core phone functions such as voicemails and text messaging. Smartphones are among the most widespread computing devices in common use. Most smartphone users rely on them for email, web browsing, and text and video communication, and might make phone calls only on a small amount of time. Many smartphones have faster processors, more RAM, and more flash memory storage space than desktop computers of a decade ago, along with integrated digital cameras, video capture, and music playback. A few feature expandable storage using micro SD family cards. Smartphones could be used almost anywhere because they feature both cellular and Wi-Fi connections, cellular connections for cellular phone calls and data, and Wi-Fi for data and phone calls. Switching to Wi-Fi connections enables communication without using up cellular minutes or data limits. So here is a chart showing you some of the features and the details associated with your average smartphone out there. Next, let's talk about tablets. A tablet is a small mobile computing device designed to be held in one or two hands. It is approximately the size of a hardcover book and resembles a large smartphone. Tablets let you do many of the same things as a traditional computer. They can browse the internet, connect to social network apps, and display HD videos. They excel at applications which do not require a large amount of precise user input. Tablets are a step up from smartphones in storage capacity, screen size, and RAM. When paired with a wireless keyboard, a tablet can be used as an effective mobile substitute for a computer when used with web surfing, email, and light-duty office tasks. Many tablets feature expandable storage using micro SD family or SD family cards. Tablets are equipped with Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, but some can also be fitted with cellular radios to provide the same kind of connect anywhere capabilities a smartphone has. So in the chart, you'll see some of the features and details of your standard tablet that's out there on the market. Laptops. A laptop, also known as a notebook, is a portable computer that is more efficient and nearly as powerful as a desktop computer. Portable computers run off AC power or batteries such as NIMH, NiCad, I think that's nickel cadmium or something like that, and lithium ion packs for several hours. Laptop computers have the essential features of a desktop computer plus a built-in screen. Laptop computers use the same operating system as a desktop computer, such as Windows, Mac, or Linux. They offer multiple USB 2.0 and 3.0 ports for expansion, as well as one or more video ports. They have built-in audio, and they might even have a built-in DVD drive. Laptop computers also include a webcam for video chatting and a touchpad, sometimes a touch screen, for mouseless control of the computer. With the similarities in performance between laptop and desktop computers, it's not surprising that laptop computers have been outselling desktop computers for several years. So here are some of the standard features and details for your average laptop out there on the market. Next, let's talk about workstations. A workstation refers to an individual computer or group of computers used by a single user to perform work. The term workstation usually refers to a basic desktop computer that runs an office suite, web browser, and email, and is typically connected to a network for printing and internet access. Sometimes a workstation is a computer that is more powerful than a normal desktop or laptop computer. It uses processors, video cards, and other components designed for technical workloads such as 3D CAD, 3D modeling, video editing, photo editing, operating system app virtualization, and audio editing. All right, and here are some of the typical features of your standard workstation computer. Next, let's talk about servers. A server is a software or hardware device that accepts and responds to requests made over a network. The device that makes the request and receives a response from the server is called a client. On the internet, the term server commonly refers to the computer system which receives a request for a web document and sends the requested information to the client. A server is optimized for connecting to or managing other computers on a network. There are many specialized configurations for servers, but their main features include one or more multi-core CPUs, optimized for higher throughput, one or more gigabit or 10 gig Ethernet wired or fiber optic ports, RAID drive arrays using multi-terabit drives built for additional reliability, 16 gigs or more of RAM with error correction, hot swap power supplies, and management features. Some servers are controlled directly from a display, keyboard, and mouse the same way as the desktops are, but many are controlled using a KVM switch, which is known as a keyboard, video, and mouse switch, or with remote access control. So you're looking at a picture of a standard KVM switch to control a server. You will basically plug in your keyboard and your mouse and get the controlling stuff. And servers, they are sold in many form factors, including tower, rack mounted, and blade for use in blade servers. So here is a picture of a standard rack mounted servers and switches. A blade server is a compact, self-contained server that contains a core processing that consists of core processing components that fit into an enclosure with other blade servers. A single blade may consist of hot plug hard drives, memory, network cards, input-output cards, and integrated lights out remote management. The modular design of the blade server helps to optimize server performance and reduce energy costs. So here's some of the core features of a server right here. All right, next let's talk about gaming consoles. So a gaming console is a specialized computer system designed for interactive video gameplay and display. A video game console functions like a PC and is built with the same essential components, including a central processing unit, graphics processing unit, and random access memory. Unlike a standard computer, expansion options are proprietary and limited to controllers and additional storage. Current gaming console models include Blu-ray drives, and they can also be used as Blu-ray players. You cannot upgrade a gaming console's RAM, processor, or video output. You can choose from 2 or more models with the latest consoles from makers like Sony and Microsoft. So for example, the Sony PlayStation 4 Pro has 3 USB 3.0 ports versus only 2 on the original PS4 and PS4 Slim. The PS4 Pro has a faster processor, with much more powerful 3D graphics than its predecessors, and can stream 4K video sources compared to its predecessors, which can only support 1080p output. The Microsoft Xbox One X offers more RAM and a faster CPU and GPU than its predecessors, the Xbox One and the Xbox One S. The Xbox One S and the One X support HDR and 4K Blu-ray compared to the original Xbox One, which only supports 1080p Blu-ray. So here's some of the common device features when it comes to computing devices. All right, let's talk about the Internet of Things, ladies and gentlemen. So the Internet of Things is a system of interrelated computing devices, mechanical and digital machines, and objects that are provided with unique identifiers and the ability to transfer data over a network without requiring human to human or human to computer interaction. IoT devices are usually not full-fledged computers, but depending upon the device, they have sensors, controllers, or other components that are internet enabled. IoT devices are designed to work with specific apps. It might be necessary to install an app on your smartphone to enable a connection to a particular IoT device. The connection between home automation systems and you is typically a smart assistant app accessible through your smartphone or intelligent speakers. There are several competing technologies such as Apple HomeKit, Nest, Amazon Echo / Alexa, Google Home, Microsoft Cortana, and others. Fortunately, many products support more than one technology. Let's talk about home appliances. So, IoT-enabled home appliances include refrigerators, ranges, microwave ovens, dishwashers, washing machines, and dryers. IoT devices, they can enable users to do things such as find out if the refrigerator door was left open, use cameras inside the refrigerator to see what needs to go on the shopping list, download and use customized wash and dry cycles, preheat an oven, scan food product barcodes to set cooking time and temperature, use Alexa or other smart home speakers to control appliances, receive maintenance alerts when it's time to replace filters, and they can do a whole bunch of other stuff as well. Let's talk about home automation devices. A home automation system will control lighting, climate, entertainment systems, and appliances. It may also include home security, such as access control and alarm systems. When connected with the internet, home devices are an important constituent of the Internet of Things. Some things include intelligent speaker systems, smart LED lighting, smart plugs and switches to retrofit existing lights, fans, space heaters, and other small appliances with IoT capabilities, smart robotic vacuum cleaners, smart window blinds, and shades. Let's talk about thermostats. Intelligent thermostats enable you to control temperature when you are away from home. Use them to adjust the thermostat when you're away on a trip, warm up or cool down your home before you arrive, and tweak your home's temperature without getting out of bed. Intelligent thermostats can help you save on heating and cooling costs, and rebates are available from some gas and electric utilities. So some popular brands are the ecobee, the Nest, the Lux Kono and Geo, and the Honeywell Lyric. This is a picture of the ecobee. I have two of these in my house, one for upstairs and downstairs. Let's talk about security systems. IoT-enabled security systems provide capabilities for remote monitoring, intrusion detection, and fire warnings without using wires, enabling easy installation and the ability to install systems in rented properties. Some of the features of typical intelligent security systems might include things such as motion sensors, glass breakage, fire and smoke detection, gas leak detection, water leak detection, freeze detection, Wi-Fi and cellular connections, IP cameras. Integration with home automations and professional monitoring is optional. Some leading vendors are Simply Safe, FrontPoint, ADT, iSmart Alarm, and Ring. I personally have the Ring home security system installed in my house, and I love it. Let's talk about modern cars. So most recent cars contain a lot of connected technology. Some of the connected automotive features that might be found on a new passenger vehicle include cellular connections with the Wi-Fi hotspot. So all of your Wi-Fi devices are usable while you drive. It's recommended that you don't do this while you're actually driving, but this is more so for the passengers. Integration with iOS and Android smartphones, so you can use many of your laptop features from the touchscreen display in the vehicle, a vehicle locator so you'll never forget where you parked your car, and vehicle services, vehicle service status, satellite navigation and radio, voice commands, streaming media support, etc. Let's talk about IP cameras. So an internet protocol camera is a type of digital camera that receives control data and sends image data via the internet. They are commonly used for security systems. They are also available as independent devices. When IP cameras are used as independent devices, still or video output is generally stored in a private cloud account for review on your smartphone or computer. Many IP cameras can be integrated with home automation systems. Some of the leading vendors of IP cameras are Logitech, Arlo, and D-Link. Let's talk about streaming media devices. An increasing number of TV and movie fans are switching from cable or satellite TV to streaming media services. Streaming media servers are delivered by cable or other broadband internet providers. A mixture of paid and free streaming channels brought in via broadband internet services means that viewers have access to more media than a traditional cable TV or satellite TV subscription. The leading streaming media devices include Roku, where some models have 4K video and wired network support. Some models support analog TV connections, and it's also available in smart TVs from third-party vendors. Next, you have Amazon Fire TV. Some models have 4K video and 3D audio support, can be controlled with Amazon's Alexa or Echo, and you can use an optional adapter for wired network. You have Apple TV. It supports 4K video, 3D audio, and Siri voice command. Other versions support full HD, and they play Apple TV games. You have Google Chromecast. It streams 1080p video from an Android, iOS, macOS, and Windows devices. And you have Sonos. It streams audio from streaming music services, including Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, etc. It's available in stereo and 5.1 surround audio versions. Let's talk about medical devices. So wearable activity trackers such as Fitbit are the most well-known IoT medical devices, but there are many other categories now available or they are in their trial runs. Some devices are asthma management, back therapy, biosensors, smart contact lenses, breast health tracking, compact ECG monitor, pacemakers, and defibrillators. These and similar products work with Bluetooth, cellular, or Wi-Fi connections to smartphones or directly to healthcare providers. While IoT in general provides a new level of security threats, medical device security is an even greater concern because misuse or hacking could be a literal life or death situation. Technical, security, and privacy issues are all important factors in this new field of medical devices as well. All right, so that is our class. So let's go ahead and do some check on learning. First question, your gaming console has run short of storage and you are looking for a solution that is relatively inexpensive while preserving your existing gaming experience. What should you do? Should you replace the console? Should you connect a standard USB drive? Should you connect a drive made for the console? Or should you delete some games? So what should you do? Correct answer would be you would connect a drive that is made for the console. Remember, these video gaming consoles are specialized computers, and you can't really go in and start swapping components out like you can of a regular PC. All right, next question. Which of the following is a more powerful version of a desktop computer featuring processors geared towards technical work such as 3D CAD, video editing, photo editing, and 3D modeling? They have more RAM, video card with 3D, GPU designed for technical modeling, and large, fast mass storage. Would that be a server? Would it be a workstation? Would it be an IoT home design device? Or would it be a gaming console? So which one of these is a more powerful version of a desktop computer? The correct answer would be a workstation computer. Remember, a workstation computer is a computer that is primarily designed to perform some type of work, not necessarily just for you to get on there and surf the internet and stream movies, but it's primarily designed to do some type of work. Final question. You have just installed a new kitchen with connected appliances. Which of the following do you need to do before you can connect to them? Do you need to run a network cable to each appliance? Do you need to install a new router? Do you need to install a new app on your smartphone? Or do you need to upgrade your home network? So you just installed a brand new kitchen with some connected appliances. What do you need to do in order to connect with those appliances over IoT? Correct answer would be you need to install a new app on your smartphone, because chances are if you have a connected device, they're going to come with some type of app that you need to download to allow for you to control that device. I have a Sleep Number bed in my bedroom upstairs, and if I want to control the settings on this bed, whether I want to raise the bed, lower it, or increase the pressure, lower the firmness, or whatever, there is a specialized app that is on my iPhone that will allow for me to do that. All right, so in summary, we have just discussed common computing devices such as mobile phones, tablets, laptops, workstations, servers, gaming consoles, and IoT devices. For more information on this, please visit my website, Technology G, so you can get read up on the latest and greatest to help you successfully pass your CompTIA IT Fundamentals certification exam. And until next video, peace.